All right, all right, all right. Yeah, switch to this one. All right, everybody. Yeah. All right. Let's get this show on the road.
What does love feel like?
Hello. My name is Chris Collected. I'm a queer, subversive artist specializing in digital and physical media. I am the owner and head artist of HOI Rugs. We make rugs, tote bags, microfiber towels, all kinds of cool stuff. If it's in fabric or fiber, I can make it for you. All right, so let's go ahead and make something today. And what we're gonna make today is, this is the Robot Devil. He is from the TV show called Futurama, and I happen to absolutely love this character. It's probably one of my top 5 characters in any animation of all time. He loves to sing and do shenanigans, and I love both of those things, so we're gonna make him today. So we're gonna start by outlining him. Typically, I do try to do this stuff beforehand, but I was busy launching my Patreon. So I was doing a little bit of last minute stuff on my Patreon there, and it is officially up and running. That's right, you can go to Patreon/HOI Rugs and buy cool rugs that I make. Also tote bags. I have the black for this already ready? Okay, yeah, I do have some. Okay. If you go into my Instagram, you can see that I do have next week's rug already up. And from now on, this will be the last week I essentially be making rugs without your input. From now on, there will be your input in it as well. Red, yellow, that's gold. Might make the yellow and gold the same. Actually, I do have some yellow upstairs, so. All right, I'm gonna go look at the front of it, make sure I got kind of the gist of everything. Cool. All right, so there's a darker inside line. this is gonna be black. That's dark red. That's red. Red. Dark red. Red. Dark red. Okay. Cool. And then how much is this outlined in black? Yeah, so all outlined in black, Pretty much the whole thing. I'll say that, yeah, I'll say the whole thing, because it's cartoon. And this month is going to be like cartoon month. I'm going to try to do a bunch of like classic cartoons, which I would say at this point, this is considered a classic cartoon. Hi, Shirley girl. Hello. So that's what we're making. Leave it on just to kind of help me. But just a little cute little piece that I'm making today. Back out. If I turn this light on, what happens? That's not gonna mess with you guys then. All right. Okay, so that has to move. It's gotta move. All right. Okay. So I just had a market event on Saturday. That went really well. I was really happy about it. some of them went a little wild, so we're just gonna pop them out real fast. The ones that went a little too far. All right, bucket. And then these went a little too far in. Whoops. All right. Keep going. All right. Extras out. Cool, let me go look at the front then. Oh, I sold the most. Pretty good. Yeah, so I sold the most of actually the little microfiber cloths. That was my main thing that I sold. Because I had made a whole bunch of them and had a new display for them. And I had them for a new price. So I sold, see, it was these ones. Okay. And I have it on a little like spinner now. But I'm about to get another one. I'm gonna go up tomorrow to the same place I got it from, like a Ross, and get another one so I can have two instead of just having one. Because I had it happen more than once where people were like literally waiting in line just to get, you know, to see what I had. And so I was like, oh, okay, in the future I need to make sure that that doesn't happen again and that I have, you know, at least two of everything. So I'm gonna get another rack for my tote bags as well. And then I got an event this Saturday as well. Yeah, but I had fun with it. It was good. It was at night, so it was a little bit colder. So that part was nice. Yeah, but I was pretty happy with it overall. All right, I I think that's all the, actually, no. There's a little black right there, and the whole thing needs to be outlined. You know what? The whole thing does need to be outlined. But yeah, I was pretty happy with everything that I sold. It's not a straight line. Yeah, but I got another one coming. And then I am talking with 2 other people about signing up for 2 more. But that will be next month. This will be the last one of this month. So I got to take a little bit of a break myself of it and just be like, all right. That's going to need it, that's going to need it, and that's, okay, cool. So I think I just need the whole thing just needs to be outlined. Come on, yeah. Is that one? Yeah, that's that one too. Okay, that's what I thought. Let me pull some stuff. This design was harder than I thought he was going to be. I don't think I have the darker red. I think I was going to make it all black. And then looking at it, it's more dark red. And I was like, all right. But yeah, as I said earlier, the Patreon is officially up and running. It's basically to be able to buy bags from me or rugs directly. So if you wanted something specific, then I could always do that one thing. see it. 1 second, I gotta blow my nose. All right. So next we're gonna do the horns. After all, he is a little robot devil. He's a very fun robot devil, though. I mean, robots don't actually die, so the robot devil is not really like a devil. He's just kind of a character in the show. And as I said before, this is the new schedule. So from now on, I'll be doing a live streams only on Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll have a regular video. We'll have like a regular video coming out. It'll be similar to this, but sped up. That way the people that don't necessarily want to watch the live stream, they can still watch me make rugs. Or tote bags and other things. Cool. Now he's got little horns. All right. But yeah, make sure to go onto the Instagram. You can vote for which of the designs. I'm doing Straw Hat next week, which is an anime from a anime called One Piece. Yeah, rug sales went all right. Well, actually, yeah, rug sales were okay. I didn't sell any of the big rugs. But that was mostly because there was a higher end guy there, or lady actually, there, and basically, actually it was funny. You know that shearing gun I have, the 3-eye one? She had the exact same one for $120. I was selling mine for $50. But people could then see the difference between like hers and mine, and so some people were like, "Well, now I see why it's $50." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, she'd been doing it for a couple of years, and her stuff looked really good." But I was like, you know, it's also twice the price. but it was my biggest sales ever. I had the most sales I ever had. About $150. That's before tax or fees or anything.
So I've come to that conclusion. Just a rotten piece of fruit. So
But overall, I was really happy about it. It was, a fun experience. I did completely forget my tablecloths, and I completely forgot my pattern weights, or the canopy weights, to be able to hold the canopy down, so it almost flew away like 5 or 6 times. And then to top it all off, I thought I got robbed because I couldn't find my wallet and stuff. I found it the next day. It was like in the bottom of one of my totes inside of a bag. And so I had completely forgotten about it. Okay, so something funny that happened, right? So I show up, I'm setting up my booth, and one of the other parents had, or one of the other vendors was a parent, and they brought their kid. So I look up, and this kid just starts talking to me. About 30 minutes later, he is still talking to me. It was so cute. It was just like, he was just like bored, just like hanging out. And it was just so cute. Like, I didn't mind, let the kid hang out. You know what I mean? Like, what else am I doing, right? But it was just like an additional stress. And then I was like losing my mind, because it's like, I didn't have my stuff, and I'm like, should I run back to my house and go get it? But at the same time, I only had like 40 minutes, and I was like, it's gonna take me 40 minutes each way. I was like, it's just not, I don't have enough time, And so I'm just sitting there like listening to this kid, like at the same time, like losing my mind. One of these days, I'll get it right, and I'll have all my supplies. And I even have I have notes, I have checklists, so it's not, I have all the stuff. My brain is just not doing it. It's just such a new thing for me, I'm just not used to it yet. Same thing is, like, I had forgotten to submit my taxes, and so the IRS contacted me the other day and was like, hey, we need your taxes. And I was like, okay, I made like $50, guys. So, you're not, you'll get your $10, okay. But, I still got to do it anyways, right? But I did a lot better in the sense of I had a ice pack that I bought that straps around your waist, so that way I could cool myself down, because it's 5 hours in 100-degree weather. So it was hot. It was extremely hot. This next event that I have this Saturday is my first indoor event, thankfully. And so we'll see what happens with that. If that works out, I'll probably maybe just only do indoor ones. Otherwise, we'll see, Because I have another one that I'm thinking about signing up for next month that is outdoor, but it's at night at a bar, and it's all it's covered. So I'm gonna go check it out this Sunday. They invited me to like, hey, come out, check it, look at it, see if you like it. I already voted, nice. Yeah, exactly, everything in time, you know? Like, I wasn't mad, it was just one of those things of like, disappointed, because I was like so confident. I had made a checklist, I had done all this stuff, and still kind of screwed it up. And I was like, all right, well, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm trying not to like, you know, really like hate myself anymore, or like really like, you know, be bothered by it. It's just like, all right, I screwed up, so what, move on. You know, but I had a lot of fun, and that's really what matters, right? Like, I had a lot of fun, and I did sell more stuff than ever before. This was also the biggest market I've ever done. So like the previous ones, I was, it was maybe 100 people. Oh, sorry, my bad. Maybe 20 or 30 vendors. This one had like 60 vendors. So this one had a lot more than everyone else. Yeah, and people really liked the microfiber cloths. They finally, like, I found some people that understood what it was and understood why it's, because I think they're better. Some people were like, oh, I have too many of these. And I'm like, yeah, but mine are better. Like, mine, it works so much better, and it's cleaner, and it's like, you don't have to touch the microfiber, you know, with your hands. You're touching the cotton. So it just makes more sense. Ooh, also, I said earlier, the Patreon is officially live. So whenever you do want to buy that stuff, you can go to the Patreon, and you can order it there now. The last one on there, it says like custom orders, and it's like $50 deposit. But if it ends up not being $50, then I'll give you, you know, the money back. Or if it be more than $50, then you gotta pay the extra. But there's a $1 tier, which is just like saying thank you to me every month. We're like, hey, here's $1, you know? I was thinking about making it like $5. We're just gonna do $1 for now. You know, and that would just give you access to like talking to me, and, you know, tips and tricks and anything else I can teach you. And then, you know, going up from there, a $10, a $20, $30, you know, different tiers. We'll go over it on another day. I believe next week I'm putting a video together for it. And then in about 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be making something special for a special person in a collector swap. I won't say who, because it's a mystery still, but you know, I'm probably gonna make it and then put it out as a video later. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. That way it won't spoil the surprise. But my little partner, my little swapper, is gonna get a custom rug and some tote bags and stuff, you know? Oh, also, are you gonna get the AEW game? I'm trying to find other people that are gonna buy the AEW game so I can play with them. Because if no one wants to play with me, I might just not get it and get other stuff. But if people want to play with me, then it's like, it is multiplayer. So I was like, we can play together. And then I realized earlier today I didn't have the time to go out and get the dark red, so we're not going to finish this today, but that's all right. You know, I wanted to do it anyways to kind of just like tell people about the Patreon and tell people about, you know, the new format where I'll be putting out the Instagram, you know, essentially ad, but like a poll on my Instagram. I'm gonna do a story in the next 2 days too, just kind of like making it content, you know, like pumping you full of my rug content and just being like, yes. So that way you're hyped for next week and like, yeah, that's the rug that I want to see, and then hopefully people, you know, show up for it, right? Like that way, if I can, you know, put 2 or 3 content out, 2 or 3 different posts out, hopefully people are like, yes, that's what I want to see, you know. It's kind of the hope there. But yeah, so that way I'll be pumping out, you know, and have regular content of like, all right, next week, you know what I'll make. You know what I mean? And then the following week, I'm thinking Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's what's going to be the preview of next week. And then Dexter from Dexter's Lab. And I can't remember what's after that. But those are the next couple ones. Because it is Classic Cartoons Month. And while there is a new season of this one coming out, it's still considered a classic cartoon to me. You know, you're starting to feel really old when I started looking at everyone that was like, class of 2023. And I was like, oh yeah, people are still graduating from high school. Like, I keep forgetting about that. Like, oh yeah, other people are still young. And so that's how I know I'm an old man now. But anytime I'm at these market events, always a bunch of little kids talk to me. So I'm like, all right, I must look cool. Like I must pass the, you know, the kid test. Because that's always like the test. If a kid is like creeped out or something by you, it's like, you know, you might be something wrong. Like, you know how like if dogs don't trust you, don't trust that person, right? It's like if kids are like, oh, I don't like that guy, I wouldn't trust them either, you know? So it's nice to know that these kids trust me. That they see me and they're like, even I'm very gay and everything like that, it's like they still, you know, they don't know a world where you were like anti-gay. Like they don't know that world. Oh, I missed a little spot right there. I missed a tiny little spot. So we'll fix that later. That might have been too close to the black there. How close to that black was that? Alright. Pull this out. Let me check comments real fast. Yeah, I'm in the collector swap. Yeah, I am. And the person I got has literally has one thing on their wish list, dude. The guy has one thing on his wish list. No, I'm doing that today. The big rugs will be at the end of this. I'm doing this little section, and I think that's it because I don't have the right colors for this, and then we're gonna go upstairs and we'll do that one. Yeah, I've been wanting to. I think in next month, I'm gonna do a couple of logos. It was like either this month or next month, I kind of wanted to do some logos of people. Also do like some famous brands, right? Like Gucci and that kind of stuff too. Nike and all that. Because there's a local event that sells shoes, and I'm gonna try to get into that event too. All right. I think we're done with what I can do. I think that one should be red, but that's fine. We'll just be done. All right. I don't have it prepped like I usually do. So I'm saying I'm a little behind, like, you know how it is. Sometimes I just get way behind on everything, but that's all right. It's all good. Okay, so this is looking pretty freaking cool. All of that, and all of that is all dark red. So I'll have to get another one. I thought I had a good dark red, but I was wrong. It was just not the right color. It didn't really match this red. It was like, I don't know, it wasn't the right color. So it's okay, we'll keep going. I'll do this later, and so we're gonna go upstairs. Give me 1 minute, I'm gonna switch upstairs. Normally I would have this prepped already, but as I said, this time was the giveaway. And also, update on those giveaways. I'm gonna do them every 2 months now. So there's not gonna be any giveaway this month. It's gonna be one next month. Just because it is just a lot of work, and obviously I don't really make any money on that, so. Okay. All right. And name picker wheel. All right, so let me switch. All right. So weird. It shouldn't. It should absolutely should definitely be working. All right. Well, we'll deal with that later. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Oh, let's Better. Okay. And we need to get the people's names. So we have. All right. So we have. Okay, so we have Ace, Mama Ice, Jay's in this one, her in this one too. Baby girl is copy. Yeah, I had extended it a little bit to try to get more people, but I think the algorithm just kind of tanked it and it never got any more people. And I don't know enough about algorithms and how to boost a post without costing money, you know what I mean? Like they always want to, they're like, oh, you can boost it, but you know, for how much? And it's like, no, I just want you to boost it without without anything. There we go. Space in between yours. That they have like spaces. I have no idea why it has a B or something in front. But okay. Not a big deal. So. Boom. Oh, actually. Let's see, we have 2 people watching, I thought earlier, right? Yeah, so we'll shuffle it twice. 1, 2. No idea why these have B's and stuff. All right, let me make one last check. Make sure this is everyone. So we have Michael Alexander. We have Mama Ice, LJ, Baby Girl, Umpty, Janice, Olivia or something. So yeah, that's everyone. Cool. So we did our 2. Let's spin it and see what happens. Hey! I think you may just get your thing after all, buddy. So Umpty Scratch is the winner. And I mean, you saw me do it, so I mean, you know, I couldn't have cheated if I tried. You know what I mean? Like, that was it right there. So Umpty Scratch, the B's are just like I copied stuff off the thing. It was bold or whatever. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. But all right. Woo! You won, buddy. There was Baby, there was Mama Ice was in it. What you call it? Baby Ice did not join this one because she had already won 2. So she actually messaged me and said that she was not going to do this one because she already won 2. And I shipped them out the other day to her. And so she's all, you know, hopefully we'll be happy with that. But yeah, so Umpty, I'll hit you up in IG for what specifically you want. It is a 24-inch rug, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a 24-inch rug. So, you know, that full size of that sheet that we were just looking at downstairs. It would be the full size, 24 inches. And it could be a circle or square or, you know, some special shape if you want to do like just your head and stuff like that. But yeah. So that is the live stream for today. As I said, oh, actually, hold on. I could do... Okay. Get rid of... Remove that. Present, share screen, this one, share. Okay. So last thing we're going to do before we're done for the day, I wanted to show this. So this is, all right, that's fine. Where's memberships? There it is. So $1, you can just you automatically get 1 entry into the giveaway every month, and then I just kind of email you and just like say, hey, thanks. All right. $10, and you will be first in line for new drops. Your email will be sent out to each patron to see if upcoming drops of the month and something that would be interested in buying. This is the best way to beat the drop and to get the guaranteed products that you want, plus a coupon for half off up to $20. So you give me $10 and I can give you up to $20 in merchandise back. And then, you know, if you don't, then it's a nice $10 tip for me every month. You know, it's just a nice way for basically you to be like, I really support you and I want, you know, to give you stuff, and I also want to be buying stuff from you on a regular basis. So, you know, the $1 one is just like, hey, thanks. The $10 is like, hey, thanks, and I am looking to buy. And you will essentially get that money back. You know, you just, as long as you buy something that month. If not, then, you know, every 2 months or so you're paying for stuff. Because, you know, it's pretty good there. Good deal. You get a lot of, you know, you're first in line is really what it's called. And then there'll be some bonus episodes, and of course, you are entered into the monthly giveaway as well. Bi-monthly, sorry, every 2 months giveaway. Next is small goods. It is $20, and you will get one small grocery bag and a microfiber cloth mailed to you. I will have, you know, the first in line people, the same kind of stuff. I'll be showing off what I've had made that month, and then I'll tell you, like, all right, I'll message everyone in the small goods and be like, hey, which one of these do you want? And then what microfiber cloth do you want? And then I ship it out to you. And it gets shipped out in a mailer. So it should be pretty inexpensive for me. But, you know, it's $10 for the bag, another $5 for the cloth, plus $5 for shipping is basically how I saw it. So that's, you know, that's how that worked. Plus first in line, so if you wanted to buy other stuff, you're like, hey, I want 3 bags, and you'll be first in line to be able to buy those other bags too. The bigger tier is called Big Bags of Fire, and this tier is for one big grocery bag, which is the $15 bag. You got the microfiber cloth and one bonus item determined by patrons each month. That can be placemats, dice bags, key holders, storage boxes, small rugs, or other things that we can talk about. In fact, if you want a bigger rug, we can be like, all right, I'll just save up for 2 months, and then you can get even bigger rugs, all right, instead of getting bags and stuff like that. So, you know, if you want to basically do a down payment on rugs and that kind of stuff, we're going to have that available for you as well. And, you know, you get the first in line still. You get the one big bag, one cloth, and one bonus item, shipping included. You get the bi-monthly. You get also AMA. So if you ever want to ask me something, ask me anything is what AMA stands for. So if you ever want to ask me something, or, you know, what I'm inspired by or something like that, then go for it. This is the highest tier right now. I'm going to make some other ones eventually, but for right now, this is the deposit. Please contact me on Instagram before ordering to make sure you can get what you are looking for. Price is $10 for one small, $15 for the big ones. Rugs are priced by size, shape, and complexity. Let's talk about it. You know, if you're already a patron for a couple months, then I could definitely do a discount. If you're just joining for that one, then it's, you know, maybe a little more expensive. But, you know, it is refundable. This tier is definitely refundable. If you don't like it and you're like, hey, I don't want this. That's why I say please contact me first, because, you know, I believe Patreon takes a cut. Even if I do refund it, I believe they still take a cut. Also, this tier will be the only tier that you can really pick your own fabric out. The other tiers, you can give me suggestions for fabrics, but you will not be able to pick it out. I make stuff, and then you can just buy the stuff that I make, because it's just a little too complicated to constantly be buying stuff for other people, and it wasn't working, you know? Oh yeah, that's what I figured for you. It'd be a Chuck or his head or something. Yeah, we'll definitely, I'll mock up a few things and we'll see what's best for you. But yeah, so shipping of course is included. You get, actually I was thinking this one we might get 2 giveaways, like this one and this one I'll probably get 2. But yeah, so there you go. That's your tiers. You got, you know, from $1, $10, $20, $35, and $50. So yeah, already set up and going, and this is active. This is up and running. So, you know, it is, and that's what the page looks like. It looks like, you know, I have the House of Improvements, custom rugs, grocery bags, and more. Patreon.com/HFI rugs. And, you know, so you'll be seeing me posting a lot about this. I've only have one post right now, which is just like some random video, but I'll start posting some bonus episodes and also just asking you guys what it is that you want from me. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, watching, and all the good stuff that y'all do. Thank you so much to the, thank you. Thank you so much to Umpty for winning. I will not be doing a giveaway this month, but we will be doing one next month. So be prepared for that. And it'll be every 2 months from now on instead of just every 1 month, just because I just wasn't having the time to be able to do it. But yeah, thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that's able for everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.